tucked away in the valley of Los Angeles, 42 miles northwest of Disneyland, sits a tiki bar with a 78-drink challenge called the Grog Log. Drink all 78 drinks within 1 year, and you get a plaque with your name on the wall. Let's join two thirsty friends for a little My Time as they embark on a drunken journey through the log and talk about dumb shit like theme parks, drinking, and drinking at theme parks.
Welcome to My Time.
We're here.
It's that podcast about tiki drinks and theme parks and dumb stuff between two best buds.
Two squirrel friends.
Yeah, those best buds. Who are the best buds? I am best bud one. Dave?
Idiot number one?
Yes.
Dave.
Yeah, she's like, I'm with stupid. So we're here at Tonga Hut, as we typically are. And we're drinking tiki drinks, chipping away at the Intoxica list.
I didn't say who I was. I'm Corey.
I said I'm here with my best bud, Corey.
Did you?
I think so. Do you want to just take it again?
No,
just in
it's
case?
fine. Let's leave it.
Okay.
It's better.
I said I'm here with my best bud, Corey. I think. No, I said I'm Dave, and I'm here with my best bud. I don't know. We'll find out.
Whatever way, it's fine.
Let's take it to the tape.
Take it back to the tape.
That is Corey. As always, my partner in grog, my best friend, the only person that I would want to do this
Stupidity
challenge
with.
Yes, that's Corey. We're here at Tonga Hut, chipping away at the Intoxica challenge. We are now 7 drinks into a 76 drink challenge.
6 drinks, 1 stink.
Yeah, 6 drinks, 1 stink.
Let's see what this holds.
One in the stinker.
One of the stinkers.
That's okay. And we've got another drink and we're going to drink it. But before we do, I just wanted to read a little message that I got from Victoria, reached out from North Carolina.
Okay.
And she said, I just don't think at this age I'm meant to listen to a podcast that's not about tiki drinks and theme parks. I don't have the will.
Someone really commented that?
Oh, it's White Lotus.
Oh. No, it's White Lotus.
It's kind of like I just don't think I have the what'd she say? Like
about not living with money.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Victoria from North Carolina.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
just don't have the will to listen to this bullshit anymore.
Yeah. No, she doesn't have the will to listen to a podcast that's not about tiki drinks and theme parks.
Perfect.
So thanks for
listening, everyone.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for being here with our dumbasses. Maybe we should pop a lorazepam now.
Buddhism.
Buddhism. Piper, no.
Piper, no.
Tsunami.
I don't have the will. All right, let's drink. I need a drink.
Yeah, I'm thirsty, actually.
I need a drink. What do we have?
This is our first non-bulbous glass.
Yeah, it's not in a.
The streak is over.
It's not in a hurricane glass. It's very weird. It's called a Viking fog cutter.
It's in the tall, skinny guy bamboo.
This isn't what I would think something called a Viking fog cutter looks like.
No, give me a fucking horn-rimmed.
Yeah. They bring out one time when somebody drinks it.
Just for this fucking drink.
No, but like I would think it would be
one of us has to wear it. The other person drinks out of it.
Oh God! Like what are those things? It's not a merkin.
No,
a merkin.
A merkin is something very
different.
different.
I know.
That's
I know, but what is that thing called? You know, it's that horn thing.
The horn-rimmed hat.
No, but there's also like a horn thing that they wear around their neck. It kind of looks like a flask, but I think it's like a bladder kind of thing. I think so. Hey, if you know anything about Vikings,
it's like a sign of sorts, but
yeah,
it's like a big tooth.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I think so.
I'll just keep doing this motion, and someone will understand what I'm doing.
Yeah, the people who walk in
on this visual medium we have that is a podcast.
Yeah, she's like stroking a non-existent beard. Viking beard, and people that are walking in that are just getting their bearings. And Corey is the first thing that they're seeing, and she's just
being
stroking.
greeted by them.
But this is when I hear Vikings, whatever, I think dark liquid. I would think something
this
like
looks like fucking lemonade.
Yeah,
I already got one F-bomb in. I was gonna try to be better today.
It's okay.
Gosh darn it.
You can curse. I
Gosh
cuss.
darn it, David.
I cuss all the time. This looks like lemonade.
Yeah.
And it's got a maraschino cherry and an orange peel. Not what I would
Doesn't
imagine.
look like Viking.
No.
It's not screaming Viking.
So wait a minute. Okay. So Vikings cheers, they say skull.
Skull.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
There we
We
go.
did it.
All right. So
Skull.
skull. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Tastes like fucking lemonade.
Yeah. It's lemonade.
So we're having Crystal Light lemonade.
No, it kind of tastes like lemonade, but like artificial. And
It tastes like Crystal Light lemonade.
yeah. But I'm gonna try to guess what this one has in it.
Crystal Light lemonade.
No, because remember, anytime I think bubble gum,
Sure.
like grape gum,
Yeah.
it's always got some of their orgeat.
Okay, it definitely has orgeat.
I think it has
Yeah.
orgeat,
I feel like it's gonna give me heartburn.
and it's or maybe like white rum of some sort.
I don't love it.
No, but you know what?
It's an easy drinker though.
It's easy to get through. I don't hate it. I don't think
hate
it's.
it, but it's not something I would order again.
Would you put it in the stinker?
This is a stinker for me.
This is going in your stinker?
This is my stinker pile. 2 in the stink, 6 in. I almost just said the other way of putting that.
I don't mind it. I don't hate
This
it.
is like
It's just,
1.75.
I'll go 2.75. I don't.
I'll see how I feel at the end. How
It's,
sweet it gets to me.
it could almost be a 3, but I don't
I
like
mean,
it.
it's palatable, but it's not something I'd order again for sure. Not for me personally.
I don't think it's a stink because I think a stink for me.
It's not a stink, but it's not like the second one last week. No offense to that drink, but
Yeah.
I could not with that one.
All right, here I'm going to tell you what's in it. Here's what's in it. Viking fog cutter. Oddly enough, the guy's face is fucked up in this, which I'm
What?
baffled by it.
Really?
Are we missing something? I don't know. I'll tell you what's in
Cut
it.
to us 10 minutes
Yeah,
from
yeah.
now,
We're
like,
we're slurring. I've got my shirt off, stroking my non-existent beard, and like screaming "skull" on the top of the bar.
Hitting your chest.
All right, we got lemon juice. We knew that. Orange juice, orgeat,
Nope, you called it.
aquavit.
Oh yeah, she told me that.
Oh,
She's making
interesting.
it.
What is aquavit?
I don't fucking
Water.
know. I figure you were gonna
That's
know.
probably some sort of like
Wait, what
water,
is it?
like vodka, like Viking vodka.
Viking blood.
Um,
How do you spell it?
AQUAVIT. Aquavit. It's got to be some sort of clear alcohol from Sweden, maybe, or something.
It's a clear, pale yellow Scandinavian spirit with spices, herbs, and distilled from potatoes or grain.
Okay. Then we got white Puerto Rican
it's the
rum.
national drink of Denmark, Norway, or Sweden.
There we go. That's okay. That's why it's a Viking fog cutter.
Sweden.
Big summer blowouts.
Big blah, blah, woo.
We got white Puerto Rican rum, brandy, and gin.
Alexander.
Holy crap! There is a lot of alcohol in this. They snuck a lot of alcohol.
Guess I'm just down it
Okay,
too fast.
so this is from the Norslander restaurant in Seattle, Washington, circa 1955. A Scandinavian twist on Trader Vic's original fog cutter, which calls for sweet sherry instead of aquavit.
Huh.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right. I kind of like the history of it
All right.
all.
Well, now I'm like rethinking it. Maybe I'll give this like a 2.5.
I'm going to take a Tiki two sip, and I'm going to go 3.
3.
I'm going to go 3. I think it's fine. I think it's like it's middle of the road.
You'd
fine.
buy it for somebody else.
But that's
That's our cutoff. 3 means you
that's
buy it
your
for somebody
cutoff.
else.
That's your cutoff.
I thought that was the fucking rule, bro.
My cutoff has always been like kind of like would I come in and just like order it? Or like if I wouldn't seek this out, but if it was ordered for me, I would be fine with it. I wouldn't go, oh
Yeah,
no.
okay.
That's kind of that's my litmus.
Okay.
But you're fine with ordering it for somebody else.
Yeah.
My whole thing is I wouldn't order it for you.
Yeah.
I
I would order this for you.
Oh, thank you. You did order this for me.
I did, my friend. I did.
But like, I would order it for someone.
I'd order this for another little sweetie.
Yeah.
Besides my little sweetie, which is you.
But this packs a punch. It's got a lot of alcohol
Yeah,
in it.
it does.
It's hiding it.
I have gifts for you that I'm going to present you live in the studio.
Oh my gosh.
Are you ready?
Okay.
I went on a little adventure last weekend,
Yeah.
which you know about, but okay, so I got you some little gifts.
Okay.
To the listeners, I went on an adventure
Yeah.
to visit a friend
Yeah.
in the desert.
Oh my God.
And
you brought back a full cactus.
I brought back
A Joshua tree.
a Joshua tree.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Can you believe I got this thing in here?
I don't know why you would have done this.
It's huge.
And here comes.
I visited friend of the show, Magical Fit Brit.
Oh, nice.
Brittany Stallworth, who was coming back from WonderCon.
Okay.
Where she was at Storm, and she was still semi-cosplaying when we met up, which was hilarious.
Yeah.
But we went to Tonga Hut in Palm Springs.
Look at that.
And look what I got you, bro.
A Tonga Hut hat. For the first time ever, I am wearing my Tonga Hut North Hollywood hat to Tonga Hut.
You've never worn that?
I've never worn that here.
Ohani one.
I don't. I always wear something else. Today, I was like, you know what? I'm going to wear a Tonga Hut hat. I've never done it before.
Yeah.
I love this. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. Oh, look at this.
But they also had exclusive, brand new.
Oh, wow.
Mai Tai glasses.
From Palm Springs.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, right?
These are great.
We can post some pictures so people can see
hell
that.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're
Look at
welcome.
this. I can't wait to drink.
They're quite colorful.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You didn't have to do any of this. I hate receiving gifts.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you.
I love it.
But,
but I love the gifts. But like
we
that's.
got to go to they have a little secret speakeasy room there. And
oh yeah, you were telling me about going in
I
there.
sent you a little video of that, but it was pretty cool. And it's like a private room. You normally have to reserve it. It's for 6 to 12 people. You get 90 minutes in there. It's through a phone booth, an old school phone booth. It's just pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then it opens up into a pretty nice size, very themed room. And then it also has its own little private patio, which is pretty neat. But they have one wall
want to put
where
these up
people
here.
can put stickers on it that come from places specifically like Tiki things.
Right.
And we're on the wall, baby.
Hell yeah, we're on the wall.
We went back the next night again just to have fun on the patio there. And one of the servers was like, wait, you're from my time, right?
No.
I swear to God, bro. And I was so upset because
yeah.
I didn't have the stickers in my wallet anymore. I felt so bad. I almost went back and got them and came back.
I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, bud.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
It's so funny because I wore my Tonga Hut hat
Here.
for the first time.
Yeah.
I've never worn it here.
It's so funny.
Because I was always thinking that if I came in a Tonga Hut hat to Tonga Hut, would
It's
I look like
wearing the concert T-shirt to the band's
Yeah.
live concert. Yeah.
Yeah. Would I look like a tryhard? I asked my wife, I was like, is this like wearing the band's T-shirt to a concert? And she was like, I would do that.
Yeah.
And I was
the
like,
difference? I
yeah,
think I'm past the age of caring about that crap.
Yes, I
don't
would
know.
too. I think that somebody just said it on a movie
Yeah.
and made me feel self-conscious
About it.
Anyway, thank you.
Sure, but it was pretty cool little spot. It's right in the heart of Palm Springs, essentially, downtown, Palm Springs.
That's cool.
And it's
I've never been to Palm Springs ever.
We have to go.
I know.
It's a little bigger than this.
Okay.
It's just set up differently.
That's
great.
great.
A few different menu items. I sent you that one. Something shrub something.
Oh, that was there.
Yeah. Shrub old fashioned.
Oh, shrub old fashioned.
Yeah, it was homemade tangerine shrub and American whiskey elevate senses to new heights. Basically, it was a shrubby tiki old fashioned. It was good.
Nice. Was it good?
Yeah, and then I had a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Just to try it. And
that is a Tonga Hut zombie.
And a Cobra's Fang.
Oh, nice.
Because we went 2 nights, so I had 3 drinks.
Oh, hell yeah.
But it was fun. Yeah, it was great.
I gotta go.
And they have the same
fireplace?
Yeah, but it's not real.
Oh, there's fake.
They have board games in theirs.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it threw me off. Not gonna lie.
Going to a different, a bizarro Tonga.
It was when we first got there. I was like, I'm uncomfortable here.
Yeah.
It felt weird.
Oh no.
It was like walking into Bizarro Cheers.
Yeah.
It
Like
was reverse Cheers land.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. This is so awesome. I am starting to feel this drink a little bit.
Yeah, my face got a little flushed.
You know what? I need the alcohol. I'm beat up.
Your poor hip. How's your hip?
I'm beat up. So this week I have had 3 catastrophes.
Not 1, not 2, 3.
They come in 3s.
We're going for a hat trick.
I need this. The liquid medicine right now is setting in, and it's hit me good. So I didn't tell you about the others. So all 3 center around my son's baseball.
Big dog.
So first time I was trying to figure out how I'm gonna pitch some wiffle balls to him.
Okay.
I'm also taking video of this so we can take a look at his swing and see what we need to do. And I was like, he needs to be able to hit. And Rebecca was saying, like, well, just stand behind our big mesh ball catcher thing.
Right.
And I was like, but then I'm not going to be able to pitch, and it's too big. And then she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I was like saying, I'm going to have to do this. And I jumped up and like acted like I was pitching a ball. And when I jumped up and acted like I was pitching a ball, my hand smacked into part of the drop ceiling in our kitchen.
Dave.
And I hit my hand as it was like I punched the wall.
Are you okay?
But like Rebecca was like laughing, which sent me into like
A laughing fit.
no, I was
Rage?
like not enraged. I was like, I'm so embarrassed.
Oh no.
And I
Dave.
was like, my hand feels like it's broken. She's like, are you okay? And I was like, no, I'm not okay.
I just punched the freaking
She's
wall.
like, did you mean to punch the wall? And I was like, no, I don't punch walls. But my like pinky felt like it was breaking. But then, okay, so we figured it out. And then day
This is the
2,
one I thought you were
I'm
saying.
videotaping myself pitching the ball to Ozzy, the wiffle ball. You can see where this is going. I threw the wiffle ball and he cracked it so hard into my nuts.
Direct hit.
Direct hit.
Battleship sunk.
That I immediately like
Hit the deck.
hit the floor and was laughing and almost puking. I was like, oh no, how did this happen?
Direct hit.
So then incident number 3, I was watching Ozzy's baseball game from the 3rd row of the bleachers, these wooden bleachers at his game. And, you know, one of the common things for parents to yell out is like, baseball ready, like, you know, stand, like,
Oh yeah, get ready. Stand.
get ready,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
ready. You got to look ready. Like he's at third base. Like kids are hitting the ball hard. Like I want him to be ready for it. Don't get hit in the face because you're like twirling or dancing or something, you know?
Sure.
So like he's kind of like lazily standing at third base. And I'm like, Ozzy, baseball ready. And then I go to sit down and I like fucking fell out of the bleachers, kind of. Like and
What do you mean? Like off the side or like
it was as if I fell off the side. I was
Okay.
and like I had one leg up on the 3rd row
Okay.
as I was standing.
Okay.
One leg down on the floor, on the ground.
Like
Rebecca was like, "What just happened?" And I was like, "I don't know." And she thought I was just being like overly animated and fell out of the bleachers.
sure, like you were just like flailing. And,
No.
Yeah.
I fucking sat down. I went to sit down and the bleachers had dry rot and cracked in half.
Sue the city.
And
Sue the city.
And I just fell straight through and like I like am in shambles.
You still hurt really bad.
I'm in shambles. Well, it's not so bad, but like it
Well,
hurts.
You probably like jarred your hip really
Yeah,
bad
yeah, my-
because you just hit the hard ground thinking you were going back to a seated position.
The ground hit side is fine. The upside is the one that hurts.
Interesting.
Yeah, the upside because I think it just like
Because your hips were like in 2 different planes
yeah,
essentially. Yeah.
yeah. So that was my 3 incidents.
I can give you an exercise to fix that. I'm not even messing around. I can tell you how to fix it.
You said exercise, and I immediately blocked it out.
More of a stretch?
Okay. I can get behind stretch.
Okay.
So yeah. So I am like completely.
So
like,
I have a ripped off shoulder.
Yeah.
You got hit in the nuts. Your hip is fucked up.
Yeah.
And you punched a ceiling.
Yes.
So together, we're doing
We're
great.
a fucking mess.
We're a fucking mess.
We're a fucking mess.
All right, where do you
I'm gonna
finish
do-
with this drink? What do you think?
I don't know. It's a 3. It's fine. I'm not quite finished.
I'm saying 275.
Yeah. By the way, have you been watching White Lotus?
Yeah, of course.
It's so good.
Do you think it's good?
I think it's good. I think it's still appointment television. Like I'm so excited to watch it. I don't think that this season
Not
has
as good as the
It had-
previous two.
no, it hasn't been as good as the previous seasons.
Yeah. But I'm still enjoying it.
the last episode that was on, I've like
Starting to ramp up.
I'm like very on edge of my seat. Like feel like it's hit its stride, and I'm like super into it, and like don't know where it's going. And
I have no idea where it's going
how
it's going to wramp up. I've got no clue.
Is next week the last episode?
I think so, right?
Or this Sunday?
I think this Sunday.
Oh man. I mean, like it is missing Jennifer Coolidge, like a little bit. Like I miss that character, but like
what's her name is
Parker Posey.
I keep
Parker Posey is
because I keep confusing Piper and Parker in my head, and it's like messing with me. Parker Posey is.
I know everything she says is
just cracks
so
me
good.
up. Yeah,
I've got respectable men. You can know. Yeah.
Like what is that accent she's doing? It's so funny.
It's so like weirdly like deep south, but
like drugged up and had a lot of day Chardonnay.
Lorazepam.
Take one more lorazepam.
The aquavit or the gin or something is sitting at the bottom.
Oh no!
Is it sitting at the bottom for you? It tastes like licorice a little bit at the bottom. It's like a little licorice surprise. Wait a minute.
I wasn't ready for
what
that.
happened? What just happened?
What just happened at the end?
I will bump this down because of that.
Woo!
I will bump this down to a 2.75.
Oh my god, it's still like.
Yeah, that was straight alcohol at the bottom of this.
Why did it settle like that? That's so weird.
Oh my god, the last like 3 sips are.
It's horrible. Oh god.
Holy smokes.
We've never experienced a drink like that.
Oh, Viking Dave is coming out soon.
Viking Dave, baby.
I'm gonna start beating my chest.
Skull. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Why is it so weird at the bottom?
It was like a full shot of whatever that aquavit is at the bottom of that. The top half tastes like lemonade.
Lemonade, bottom half, real fucking strong.
Your money's at the bottom.
Money's on the bottom, baby.
Yeah. I mean, we almost were like, oh, we're done.
Yeah.
But like,
I almost threw it out because I was like, I'm dead.
Yikes. All right.
We're going to get our second one, I guess.
Yeah, we're going to get our second drink. We'll be right back.
Oh, my God.
And we're back. We got a couple of drinks. This is our first lowball glass.
We got 2 new glasses today.
I know.
Who are we?
I know. Look at that. God damn. I am feeling the Viking.
Yeah, it's coursing through my veins.
Yeah, I think it's that last like shot and a half of alcohol that was just sitting at the bottom of
the sediment.
Yeah, so we just took like shots of aquavit. Fucking tastes like licorice.
Not my favorite.
Not
gonna
my favorite.
lie.
That knocked it down to 2.75 for me for sure.
I'm 2.75 holding strong. Yeah.
Yeah, but we got something called a London Sour.
I almost said London Fog, and I was like,
London
that's
Fog.
not right.
No, if they had one, what's London Fog?
Tea with milk?
Tea. I was going to say, I would like...
Tea with steamed milk?
Yeah, I'd like a nice little, like, tea.
It sounds good right now. It's storming.
Yeah. Oh, my God. McConnell's ice cream?
Yes.
They make an Earl Grey ice cream.
Baby, you think I don't know about that?
Oh, really? I love it. I didn't know you loved that.
So does, what's that other one that starts with an L?
Oh, Van Leeuwen.
Makes the Earl Grey one, that is.
Van Leeuwen? Anytime I've tried Van Leeuwen ice cream, I'm always disappointed.
Have you had the Earl Grey?
No, but like they don't have
talking.
I know, but they don't.
Just kidding you.
They don't have enough flavor for me. They're not creamy enough.
All right, that's fine. It's creamier. I'll give you that.
It's
creamier.
They're not all vegan.
No. And also that one time I had that Van Leeuwen one that was the eggnog one. Remember the boozy eggnog one that I sent you? This was years ago, probably.
Okay.
Oh boy, buddy.
Really?
No, good.
Oh shit.
If you like eggnog.
Yeah. Well, now I know I like eggnog. I'm gonna have to give it another shot because
it was really good.
Where does ice cream rank on your sweet treats?
Well, you know I'm not really a sweet treat girl.
I know.
But it's like key lime pie.
Yeah. Key lime
Especially
pie,
your wife's
#1.
key lime pie.
Yeah, key lime.
Rebecca's key lime pie, all the way up here.
Yeah.
Anybody else's key lime pie?
Okay.
A long way down.
Nice.
Then tiramisu.
Ooh, tiramisu.
Then the floor ice cream. And then Reese's peanut butter cups. Those are my sweet treats.
Wait a minute, but the floor makes me think that you don't like it.
Well, if I'm ranking sweet treats, those are my rankings. Like, I do like them, but on the scale of like 1 to 10.
So where does just cake rank? Like beneath that?
1, yeah.
Okay, so you're like cake.
I can take it or fucking leave it, yeah.
Wow, brownies, cookies, all these things.
I'm not a sweetie.
I know. Ice cream is king for me. I love ice cream.
I mean, every once in a while, you know me, I want a sweet treat, but like it's not constant. I'm a salty girl. I'm a
Right.
salty, bitter girl.
So then what's the favorite salty thing?
Chips.
What kind of chips?
I love chips. I love Cape Cod chips.
But what flavor?
Original, like
Original
salted.
chip?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not. I do like flavor chips sometimes, but I'm not. I'm kind of vanilla with that kind of stuff. Like
No, that's fair. I think a plain potato chip, like a nice, like
salted, nice salted chip.
Yeah, is like great.
I like a dip though. Like I like a French onion dip.
So you're more of a snacks over sweets. You
Absolutely.
like snack. Okay. I get
I'm
that.
a sneaky snack gal.
Yeah, I like that.
And I get chip and queso.
Okay. I get behind chips.
Yeah, I'm a chip gal.
How about Doritos?
I like Doritos. I like spicy Doritos. Oh, I had a loaded nacho Dorito today.
Loaded nacho Dorito?
They're new.
Oh, damn. That sounds pretty
Shoot,
good.
I should have brought them for you.
Do they taste like meat? I mean, do they have
You
like
can,
a meaty
taste
flavor?
You can like taste the lettuce and tomatoes on them. It's wild, dude.
That is really weird.
It was a lot.
I really
should have brought this for
Here's
you.
my favorite thing. You can't beat chips on a road trip. You can't beat chips on a road trip.
Can't beat chips on a road trip.
That's what I like to do. I like to load up on chips that I've never tried before.
Yeah, you gotta experiment.
Yeah, and just like house chips. Loaded nacho Doritos. That sounds pretty good. I've heard the sriracha ones are not so great.
Well, we also have to try those Miller Lite Pringles. I gotta find those.
Miller Lite Pringles.
I've sent them to you like 3 times
Oh
on
my
Instagram.
god!
Remember?
Holy crap!
We gotta find those, dude.
I probably thought that they were a joke.
No, they're not a joke.
That's...
I don't think they're a joke unless I've been duped multiple times.
That 12 hot dogs deal at the Met Stadium that you sent me? That was fake.
Well, now I feel stupid.
I know. No, I just learned that.
Now I feel stupid.
Don't feel stupid. I've bought it too because I was like, that's a pretty good deal. There was a meme going around that like the Met Stadium had a helmet full of 12 hot dogs and it was like $12 or something.
Yeah, it was,
I was like,
$12.99 or something.
I was like, that's gross.
But it looked absolutely disgusting. Like they were jam packed into like one of those plastic stadium helmets.
Yeah, I was like, that's pretty gross, but that's pretty good deal.
Yeah, it looks gross.
I would have ordered it. For the record, I would have.
We would have. Speaking of which, while we're talking about baseball foods, thank you everyone for the DMs about my eating of peanuts with the full shell.
Have you been getting?
Y'all are jerks.
Have you been getting stuff?
A lot, Dave.
Really?
Yes.
What have people been saying?
Well,
Piper, Corey, no.
Corey, no. Of course, that's how you fucking got Crohn's, you dumb bitch.
Oh no. For the record, I don't think that you got Crohn's from that.
No, of course not. That's a genetic thing.
Yes.
But it was just very funny. People were finding that very humorous. And when I reiterated that I had definitely told you and showed you that I did that before, people were like, how did he forget that? Yeah. I was like, I think he blacked it out because he found it so repulsive.
Yeah. In my defense, I was probably a couple beers deep and also
a few snacks deep.
Yeah, and also like eating melting ice cream from a helmet that I was like, gotta shovel this down, gotta get
it down the gullet.
It's melting all over me. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stick up for you a little bit here. While I think
it's a weird habit. I'm willing to admit it's a very strange habit.
While I think it is probably not okay, I don't think it's like eating the couch cushions on like
Let's
you
not
know
go that far. It's not
my like strange. That's what I'm
cushions.
saying. It's not like there's like my strange addiction.
Yeah, it's
where
not
people
my strange addiction level.
Right? No, I don't think it's that. So like back off, my friend. But and like there have been times where like I'm like I can't open this peanut. Oh well, pop it all in and eat it. And I think that's kind of gross and I didn't like it. But also, do people like eat those boiled peanuts?
Yeah, and isn't it the whole shell?
Is it the whole shell?
People that were commenting on me eating the whole shell. What do you know about boiled peanuts?
Yeah,
because you eat the whole shell?
I will say this. I went to a baseball game in Alabama with a girlfriend. And
Demerara.
Yes. And when I was probably like 16 or 17 and they got like these boiled bags of peanuts and I was like, I don't understand these. And they're like, "Oh, it's so good. It's what we do here. Like Alabama doesn't like roasted peanuts. We
They
boil
boil it.
our peanuts."
No.
And it was like a soggy bag of
wet
wet
nuts.
nuts. And I ate them, and I was like, "What do I
Title
do?"
of that soggy bag of wet
Yeah,
nuts.
I think it might have been the full.
I think it's the full thing.
And I ate it, and I was like, "You've now taken a roasted salty peanut and made it the most bland, soggy bullshit thing that I've ever tasted." So if you like boiled peanuts,
Is it
come
the
at
whole
me.
nut?
Is it?
Is
Yeah.
it the whole nut, shell and all? It looks like maybe a normal person takes it out of the shell.
Oh, so even
it looks
the boil.
like maybe the normal person removes the shell,
So-
even when boiled.
Even when boiled. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't remember, but like maybe that's it. Maybe like I was just so grossed out by the fact that like I had to like handle this soggy wet peanut and take the shell off of it. Like that's so bullshit. Anyway,
so vile.
if you're gonna come at Corey, then go at people in Alabama that eat boiled peanuts because
Well.
it's not so weird. It's a little weird.
It's weird. I admit it's weird.
But also,
I was cracking up on Tuesday and Wednesday when people were like, "What the fuck, girl?"
but also, one time I literally got paid in peanuts.
What?
Yeah, I babysat.
Wait, what?
I babysat. This just came back to me. I babysat this kid. I probably also got paid. The father was like, "Hey, thanks. In the garage, I have a big bag full of peanuts if you want the peanuts."
And you took them?
And I was like, "Okay." He's like, "They're spicy," and I was like, "Cool." And like he gave me like I think he like homemade roasted them, and like I
So
feel
he home roasted his nuts and gave them to you.
yeah, and I feel like that's how I got paid. Like I got home and I remember like the family just being like, "Wow, you got a big garbage bag full of peanuts." He's also my dad's coworker, so I feel like I probably also got paid, but I feel like I also got paid in peanuts.
I don't know what to do with it.
And then he did spank my little bottom. I'm just kidding.
This went to blanket territory very quickly. I don't like it.
He said, "You've been bad."
We're
And
cheersing. Let's
spank
stop it, David.
Spank my little bottom.
Stop
okay,
it,
wait a minute.
David.
What are we drinking? London Fog.
Like a fuck.
No, London Sour.
Yeah.
Okay. How would they say it in London?
Cheerio, mate.
Cheerio. The drink's awake, so I'm awake.
The drunk's awake, so we're awake.
The drink's awake, so I'm awake.
I fucking hate ours. I hate this drink. It tastes like Smarties melted. It's so bad.
It's not good.
Oh God.
Oh.
This is
Oh, it's got a weird aftertaste. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't even describe what it looks like. It's orange. The drink is orange.
we started describing
yeah, we
it,
just
but then
started-
we got on a tangent.
The drink is orange. It's got an orange in it. It's got mint in it.
It's a shorty guy.
Shorty.
It's so fucking sweet.
It's not even that it's sweet. There's a weird aftertaste that
It
I'm
tastes
not
like
about.
Mashed up Smarties with alcohol. I don't like it.
It's got orgeat in it again.
I don't like it. Let's see what's in it. Read what's in it.
It tastes like cardboard.
It tastes
Why
why does it have a texture
It's a
that?
weird like aftertaste.
Yeah, why does it like taste chalky? Do you feel the chalkiness?
I don't feel the chalkiness, but it's like got like it does have like a weird taste to it. London Sour.
What's
guy's-
his face?
He's medium fucked up.
Okay.
It's got orange juice, lemon juice, orgeat, sugar syrup, 2 ounces of scotch.
It's scotch?
It's scotch.
Scotch.
Weird.
Ugh.
Maybe it's just like so far from what we normally drink here that like it's throwing us off. This was curated by Trader Vic to celebrate the 1965 opening of his London restaurant. For the opening of his Munich branch in 1972, Vic substituted German Osbach Uralt brandy for the scotch and dubbed the result the Munich Sour. Okay, so we just got scotch. Is scotch?
We got
But
scotched.
Scotch is This tastes like tape.
It tastes like tape.
You put tape in my drink?
What is tape in my drink? Kind of does taste like it smells. You know how that fresh roll of scotch
Wait a
tape?
minute. But knowing that it's scotch now,
It doesn't taste like that.
I taste the scotch.
You do?
It definitely like
Dave, I don't like this one.
no, this is not.
I
this,
feel like the heartburn is setting in between these two drinks.
this is definitely.
Are we old?
No. Yes. Well, yes. It's definitely a flavor.
It's definitely a flavor. Where are you feeling on the ranking
This might be my least favorite of
so far?
so far. I'd say 2.25.
1.75.
I'm not a big Scotch fan,
No, me neither. In general, it's
but
not a flavor palette that's good for me.
if I'm drinking like that wheelhouse, I'm
Yeah.
going like bourbon.
Yeah, same.
Scotch is always a little bit smoky for me.
Yeah,
or so,
same.
But this doesn't
Smoky
even.
and dry to
But
me.
this does
normally,
not taste
but it doesn't
smoky.
taste like that. Yeah,
It's just not. It's not what I look for in a
it tastes.
tropical
No.
or in a like.
It's
tiki
a weird
drink.
balance. It's not a good balance. How about that?
I agree with you there. All right.
1.75. All right,
Yeah.
let's do something on topic.
Yeah. Okay.
Not on topic, but
Yeah.
relative
On brand.
to on our brand.
Okay.
So they've been releasing some stuff about the Vegas HHN.
Yes. So Universal purchased a venue in Vegas, and like so many places are doing like what's that? What's that wolf? Meow Wolf.
Meow Wolf.
So Meow Wolf has like these experiences, like fake convenience stores that you walk through.
It's like an art installation.
Art installations.
But
So these are becoming the thing in Vegas, and now so Universal's going to have a year-round haunted house.
it's called Horror Unleashed.
Sweet. So they started releasing information about it?
Yeah, and like we've been getting tidbits over the last few months,
Yeah.
but they started like tickets became on sale.
Oh, shit. You could buy tickets now?
Yeah. And also they released the opening date, which is August 14th, 2025.
So it's opening like.
Before Horror Night.
Bef-
And they released, the big news was they released a hype video
Yeah.
and they released like some behind the scenes stuff about creating the houses. The one I sent you was like about Scarecrow the
Yeah.
Reaping. So the houses they're going to have are Universal Monsters, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Scarecrow the Reaping, The Exorcist Believer.
So 4 houses.
Correct.
The video that you sent kind of made me feel like they'll rotate. Like they aren't like.
Supposedly, that's what the plan is. They're
Yeah.
not supposed to be permanent. Yeah.
So-
and there's like a bar and like maybe like some sort of like show element kind of thing when you first walk in.
Yeah, it seemed awesome. Like Halloween season is just like extending longer and longer. Like
I mean, we got to
like-
go.
August is still summer,
Yeah.
but I feel like the Halloween season is kicking off with this. This is like
We got to go when it opens.
I think we do. I think we do.
have to. We can drive.
Yeah,
Okay, do you want to know the prices?
yeah. What are the prices?
Okay, so general admission, one-time access to each house, $69.
$69.
So that like gets you into all 4 houses and like the general bar area and the show, whatever there.
in comparison, Horror Nights.
Sometimes you can get a Horror Nights ticket for Hollywood for $69.
and that is like 10 houses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's a little bit like a premium because
Yeah, but
of,
it's in Vegas.
yeah, because of where it is. Yeah.
You can do unlimited general access for $99, which means you can go as many times as you want to all the houses.
Okay.
You know, I'm not seeing if
Express.
there's an express option. Yeah.
I wonder what the wait times are going to be like for these houses.
And you have to select an entry time, whether it be 4 p.m. or 8 p.m.
Man, I wonder what those wait times are going to be like for those houses. So Scarecrow
Scarecrow, Universal Monsters, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
and Exorcist.
The Believer, though, the new one, like we had at
Oh.
Horror Nights the other year. The poop
Yeah,
one.
Right. Okay. Do you think that these are going to be dupes?
I bet you they shipped a lot of the props.
I'm worried that they're going to be straight.
Yeah, but I still want to see it.
Yeah, I still want to see it too.
I want it to be like Vegas-fied, where like the costumes are even more crazy and like
Yes, you know what? You're
I want
sick.
it to be pulsed, so you're like by yourself.
I don't know what Vegas is like for horror houses in general.
They've tried year-round haunts before. It's never worked out.
Yeah.
Many
here's-
places have tried year-round haunts. Never
But-
worked out.
But what you said hits exactly my point. I think they are so dumb to not have a Vegas themed haunted house.
Like Nuke Las Vegas or something. Yeah.
No, or just like have like
That was
There-
actually a haunted house before.
Or like-
for all my people.
What
I
is
know
it?
it was
what was it?
like Nuke Las Vegas.
Nuke Las Vegas?
Yeah.
But like have like casino, like,
Yeah.
like zombie, like or like
Something. Yeah.
something with Elvis, like
Oh,
Rat
zombie-
Pack,
zombie Vegas.
like
Yeah.
zombie Vegas or some sort of like
Something.
Vegas. If you're gonna do a haunted house in
Killer
Vegas,
Vegas. Yeah.
like why not play into
Dead
that a
End
little bit?
Vegas. Something. Yeah.
Like have like picture this. there's like an old woman at like a slot machine, like an old granny, and she turns around. She turns around and just like jumps at you.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of shit. Like
Like
I
the
want,
shining lady of the shower. Like,
yeah, like want Vegas shtick for one of my houses.
Of course.
I mean, with IP, they're doing IP. Like I'm scared. Texas Chainsaw,
Yeah.
Exorcist Believer. They're all going to be very like the same.
Well, they're doing the IPs because they think that's what's going to bring them money.
Yeah.
But then in the artwork that they've shown, like in the main area, they've shown like some of their original icons. Like they've shown like Florida's original icons. They've shown like Jack the Clown and Chance and stuff like that.
Right.
So I am interested to see how much of that they evolve, but we'll see.
I think it's kind of cool. I think like honestly, get it while you can.
I think it's going to make it 18 months.
18?
That's my guess.
Here's the thing. I think it's gonna like the first.
Do you want to take a bet?
August, September, October, November,
Let's do a classic
December.
My Time bet.
I say February of that year they're gonna announce that
November to February?
November to February they're gonna announce like crazy deals. They're gonna knock down the price to like $29, and it's gonna be half the performers in that place.
How long did Star Cruiser make it?
Star Cruiser had to have made it probably a year and a half.
It was like 15 months?
Yeah,
16
maybe.
months?
Yeah.
But that cost had to be exponentially more.
Okay, here's the bet.
Okay.
Will they make it a Halloween 2026?
I think that's probably the goal for them to make it through is the next Horror Nights, and I bet it closes up shop right after that. That's my guess.
Okay, I'll take the under.
It's not going to make it through Horror Nights next year?
I'll take the under that it at least closes for the summer.
Okay.
That there's
Okay.
going to be like major like
Adjustment of hours.
yeah, like we will reopen with new house come August of next year,
Okay.
but like it's going
to have a shutdown period.
it will shut down before that.
Complete shutdown
At
period.
least like
But I'm just saying, is it going to make it through next year of Horror Nights? Maybe at best.
okay, I'll take the under.
Here's my guess. They're never fucking changing the houses. They will just reduce the hours and dates, and it will maybe make it through next year of Horror
Okay.
Nights. That's it.
Okay, I'll take the under that I'll take the under that they close down before Horror Nights 2026.
Okay.
They'll say that nobody wants to see the same houses that they've seen for a year. It's not worth it.
But wait a second. Last year is 33, right? So this year's 34. So next year will be 35. They're gonna make it go through 35.
I think that the people who are involved in it, my guess, are people that are involved in getting our Horror Nights ready, getting Florida's Horror Nights
Yeah.
ready. So they're not going to revamp it.
And we've already heard rumblings that there's been cuts. We've heard cuts.
Okay, I'll say this. Come February, it will drop down to 3 days a week.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a Thursday to Sunday thing at
Yeah,
best.
4 days a
Yeah.
week. And then come June, they'll just be like, fuck it, let's just close it.
We're done here. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
But here's my thing.
But if I'm right, what do you got to do?
If you're right, I don't know. I'll drink another one of the bullshit that I'm drinking right now. I don't know. What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
I don't have a problem telling you that you're right.
All right, fair enough.
Buying you a drink.
We'll
or...
both tell each other you were right. That's the end of it.
Like what? Like stand up and admit I'm wrong. I will proudly. Here's my question to you. If Los Angeles had a year-round haunt, and we are the demographic, we are the audience for that, you and me, we're year-round haunt type of people, would we care?
I would care, but admittedly, if it was the same thing all the time, like we even got like burnout of Hollywood Horror Nights last year because the quality dropped.
Yeah.
So like if that happens, like we're not going to keep going.
I don't think a year-round haunt works.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't.
The map doesn't work.
As much as like
The
Halloween
idea sounds amazing. Like,
and Halloween is growing and growing,
Yeah.
and everybody loves Halloween, and I love Halloween. Would you go to a haunted house that opened in October? Would you go to one right now that like?
I'd go to one right now that I've never been to. Absolutely, yeah. But eventually, if it's available all year round, the lure of it is going to wear off because the quality is not going to be the same.
Right, but they're
every night.
banking on that. It's not locals that they're appealing to. It's like
Tourists.
Tourists.
Yeah.
If it is exactly 1-to-1, exactly the same thing as the houses that we've seen in Hollywood, will you be bummed? Will it be worth it?
I still am gonna have fun because it doesn't say like what monster's house it is, so like we don't know that one.
What if it's Eternal Bloodlines?
Ugh.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You run the risk.
Whatever. I still see my girl, so I'll be fine with it.
What monster's house is?
I would like to see like the 2019 Monsters House from Florida again. That'd be fun because everyone was in it.
But it seems like it's Hollywood stuff.
Scarecrow the Reaping is the Orlando house, which is this probably notoriously the scariest Horror Nights house ever.
It looked kind of scary from the hype video.
No, it was fucking terrifying.
So
it's dark as fuck, and all the actors were like 6'4", and it was claustrophobic.
Interesting. Here's the thing. We wanted to go to this alien encounter, like music or performance, live performance, and we didn't make it to that in the haunt season. But then I saw that they extended the performance through February.
Yeah.
I immediately was disinterested.
Because they extended it?
No, I mean, I was just interested because it's just like I'm not in haunt mode anymore.
Maybe part of the allure is because it's fleeting. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and
I get what you're saying.
I'd be really fucking excited if they had an original a Vegas house. They gotta have a Vegas house.
Maybe we don't know everything yet. What
about like not like Hangover, the like haunted house, but like a bachelorette party
gone fucking
wrong?
That's a good idea. Like the movie theater one.
Cinema Slasher. No,
that was not
Slaughter Cinema.
When you walked in and there was like the Mardi Gras one, like imagine that, but a bad bachelor party scene.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
That's what I want. You're in Vegas. You have like the props to make a Vegas.
Yeah, why didn't they do a fucking Vegas theme one? Do an original Vegas theme one.
Just an original Vegas theme haunted house there would be so cool.
I think you're right. They're trying to pull tourists from LA. They're trying to pull tourists from.
But I would want to see a Vegas-themed haunted house more than anything.
Yeah, it is interesting. They're making some choices.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
It's interesting.
We'll report back, friends.
All right. So, what do you think about this?
1.75. Scotch. 1.75.
Okay, I'm going to take one more sip, and I'm going to give you my final verdict. I hated it when I didn't know it was Scotch.
Now that you know it's Scotch.
Now that I know it's Scotch, and I've been drinking Scotch, and I've got my Scotch sea legs.
He's got his Scotch.
I will give this a 2.75.
You went up a whole fucking point.
I was never in the ones.
I thought you were.
I don't think so.
Play the tape back.
I don't think it's awful. Look, I haven't had anything that's like fucking
Fine, I'll
disgusting.
give it a 2. I'll give it a 2.
You don't have to. I feel like the highs have been pretty high so far.
No, 1.75. Absolutely.
I feel like the highs have been pretty high on the Intoxica so far.
And the stinks have been the stinks.
For me, nothing has been as vile as Grog Log yet.
No, there's been some vile ones on Grog Log, yeah.
Okay, weekly winner.
Oh, I forgot about weekly winner.
I forgot about it too.
Shit.
I forgot about it until I get drunk and I think about the weekly winner.
Oh, I've got a weekly winner.
You've got a weekly winner?
Yeah.
Who's your weekly?
It's going to be my food again.
Yeah, that's fine. It's anything that you've eaten, drank, watched, anything, like any of these things. Anything that you've consumed.
Okay. My weekly winner.
Yeah, what's your weekly winner?
There's a Zinc restaurant by my place.
Okay.
And I had this baked oatmeal today. That was
baked oatmeal?
It kind of was. Shut up. It was kind of like bread pudding, like that consistency. But it was baked with like fresh fruits in there.
Okay.
And then I also had this thick slab bacon that you would have loved, baby.
In the oatmeal?
No, on the side.
Oh, on the side.
But you would have loved the bacon.
Oh.
But also the oatmeal was really good.
Okay.
It was like bread pudding, but oatmeal. It's really good.
That's great.
What about you? What's your...
My weekly winner. Oh man, this is tough. I had a cherry Coke yesterday.
Oh, my favorite. You know that's my favorite.
Cherry Coke is so good. I had a sip of cherry Coke. That was awesome.
Just one sip?
Yeah.
Wait, a real cherry Coke or a bottled cherry Coke?
A fountain cherry Coke.
From a freestyle machine?
No, I got it from, so if the Dodgers...
Sorry, I have so many questions.
Yeah, no, it's fine. If the Dodgers get more than 7 strikeouts in a game, you get a free Jumbo Jack from Jack in the Box. But you only get the free Jumbo Jack if you also buy a large soda.
Sure.
So...
Wait, Jack in the Box normally has freestyle Cokes.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what...
So you got a cherry Coke?
Well, I got a but they made it in the back.
Yeah, it's a freestyle cherry Coke.
It might be a freestyle.
Because they use real cherry syrup in there.
Oh, okay, maybe.
So it's the real deal.
Okay.
That's the one I like the best.
Hell yeah. So I had to buy a giant, large soda to get the free Jumbo Jack for Ozzy.
Gotcha.
That soda was so good.
Yeah. Sometimes the soda just hits.
Yeah. So a cherry Coke.
Chicken cherry cola.
Oh.
Remember that song?
Yeah, of course. Savage Garden.
Savage Garden, yeah. All right, well, you know where to find us.
Yeah, bye.
Bye, mahalo.
Okay.
Just kidding. Email us at mytimethepodcast@gmail.com with your cheers or comments or more to tell me about how I got Crohn's from eating full peanut shells or how to eat boiled peanuts. Any peanut comments, basically, let us know.
I want to know why you like a boiled peanut.
Tell us about your soggy wet nuts, please.
Why you enjoy taking something that is salty and crisp and making it
wet.
Bland and wet and bland. Why ruin something that's so good? Okay. You can also call us and tell us that at 559-WE-DRUNK, which is 559-933-7865. Find us on Instagram at MyTimeThePodcast. And if you like us, which I hope you do, if you've made it this far, you probably do like us.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
go ahead and whatever you're listening to us on, whether it be iTunes or Spotify or Podbean or Yik Yak or Paddywhack or...
Give a dog a bone. Didn't we text each other that the other day?
I don't know.
No, that was on the last episode.
Yeah.
God, kill me.
Just give us 5 stars. Give us a rate and review it, and that's it.
That's it. We love y'all.
All right, we love you all. Thank you for spending your time with my time.
Mahalo.
Bye.